Ladies and gentlemen, today it has been a very tiresome day for me. I have been mixing my chicken feeds. If I tell people that I mix my chicken feed, people think it's a lie or I'm just making a video for the sake of making. No, I've been doing that. You can even see at the behind, at my behind there, at the back of me. I see that tapling. Those are my chicken feeds. I've been doing all that thing, but I've been even packing some of them. But because the time is going, I said no. Let me use this time and shoot this video. Then I will continue my work later. If you haven't watched one of my videos, how to formulate or mix your chicken feed, I will leave the link up here. I'll put for you the link where you can go and watch it. All the formulations, the formula I'm using to doing what I've been doing, mixing those feeds, is all that in that video. You can also go and watch it that. So today I want to share with you how can you start a successful poultry farm. How to start poultry farm and succeed in the next year, coming year 2025. The year is now ending. We're in December. You have been working very hard. You have been saving that little money for yours. Now it's time to put that little money into use. And now I know getting money is very difficult. It will be very bad for you if you have been saving all along. You start and you fail badly. I'm here to guide you. I'll be guiding you slowly, all the steps, all the necessary things you have to do so that you don't fail when you start your poultry farm 2025. You can start and don't even fail. Yes, challenges will be coming, but you'll be overcoming them because I have been telling you that something is ahead. Prepare yourself. When that things come, you're not ready for it other than just starting and finding yourself you're stuck. I see, guys. So one of the most important things to start a successful poultry farm and don't fail, you have to have a business plan. You have to have a business plan. Why? Because a business plan will help and guide you. It's like a direction that you have to follow this way. Don't branch from this way. If you are branching into the bush, it will tell you, no. Come back. Follow this path. That's why that is the important of having a business plan. Or if you don't have a business plan, or you have never made it, I'm going to share with you one of my business plan here. I'm not saying you should copy all what I'm telling you, but it's just going to help and guide you through, and you can also make your own business plan from what I'm going to share with you today now. If I share with you this, you can adjust it, you can fix what you want, you can even remove what is not suiting you according to your needs. So the first thing you have to do is to get a business name. This is optional. You can even start your business name, or you cannot even start anything. You can just start your farm like that. But it's good to have a business name, a farm name. This is optional. It's not by force. You can even leave it. That is it. The second thing is to have a vision. The component number one, business name. Component number two, vision. Like for mine, my vision is to be the leading provider of high quality chicken meat and 1 month old chick in my region. So the component number two is to be a leading provider of high quality chicken meat and 1 month old chick in my region. That is my vision. So that is the component number two of my business plan. Component number three is to have goal/objectives. Goals and objectives, here I have mine as short terms and mid term. Short term from 3 to 6 months. From 3 to 6 months, my short term goal is to maintain constant brooding of 1 day old chick. That is my short term. From 3 to 6 months, I have to maintain that I'm maintaining my constant brooding of 1 day old chick. That is point number one. The second point is also to maintain constant supply of 1 month old chick, which means if I'm maintaining constant brooding of 1 day old chick, automatically I will maintain constant supply of 1 month old chick. That is my mid-term. That is my short term, which is 3 to 6 months. My short term goal. The next objective of mine is mid-term, 1 year and above, to provide matured and healthy organic chicken meat. I see. So that is my mid-term, to provide organic, healthy and organic chicken meat. That is my mid-term objectives. Component number 4 is product. What is my product? My product is 1 month old chick and matured chicken for meat. That's what I sell. That is my product. I see. We are still on the components of a business plan, so that you don't fail in your chicken farm or chicken business you're starting in the next coming year. So that is my product. Component number 5, you should have what unique selling points, targets, markets, and competitors. Unique selling point. You should have your unique selling point. Where are you going to sell your product from? You have to have your target market too. Who are your target markets too? Competitors. Who are your competitors? You have to do some research and find out who are you competing with. What can you do to overtake your competitors? So strategic centers, local people around all communities. Our chicks or chickens are organic and healthy, vaccinated up to date, big and muscular. So that is component number 5. Component number 6 is marketing. In fact, in marketing, I shouldn't even talk a lot of things, because at the end of this video, I'll put a link there, how to market or sell your chicken. I made a video on that already, so I shouldn't waste a lot of time talking. At the end of this video, you will go and watch it. I will leave a link at the end of this video, how to sell or market your chicken. Marketing. So that is component number 6 is marketing. And also under marketing, you should also prepare for eventualities or possibilities. Things may not go according to plan. What will you do? So if you have a business plan will help and guide you all of these things here. What can you do if things don't go according to plan? So all those things have to be there. And a component number 7 is requirements. What are the required things to start chicken farm? Things like drinkers, things like feeders, things like you have to have a poultry house, you have to sawdust. Those are some of the requirements you have to have. You want to start now a poultry farm? The requirements are there. There are some things which are basic, as I mean. You have to have drinkers, feeders. You have to construct your chicken house. You have to get these litters, sawdust, coffee ash, anything which can work for you, depending in the location you're in. Some people can get this coffee ash is much easier for them. Yes, go for it. Some people can use these G-nuts. Can also work for them. Go for it. I see. So that's the requirement to start. Now, people involved. Who are people who will be involved so that you don't fail? Here we have finance. Who will be heading your finance department? Farm operation. Who will be heading your farm operation? And marketing. Yes, if you're still starting, it will be very, very difficult for you to employ all these people. You can still do it yourself. Finance department, you can still do it yourself. Farm operation, if you're still starting and you don't have that capacity, you can still do it yourself. Marketing, so all those things. So once you have your business plan, what I've been saying, those are components of a business plan. So once you have already made your business plan, before I proceed, I've been saying what I've been saying here. This business plan is just to guide you make your own business plan. You can adjust it according to you. What can suit your needs? I'm not saying you should copy all what I've been saying. So now, once you already write your business plan to help guide you so that you don't fail and succeed in this chicken farming, you can now go ahead and start constructing your chicken house. After constructing chicken house, you do research where can you get your chicks a good supplier who can be supplying you chicks, because if you don't do that, we have a lot of crooks in the market. We have a lot of crooks. Someone may give you chicks which are not vaccinated, because if chicks have been hatched from the hatchery, there need to be there's some vaccine they get immediately from the hatchery before even they leave. You can just be repeating doing other vaccine from the farm, but there's some have to get some from like Marex. You don't do at the farm; they have to do from the hatchery. So you have a lot of crooks. If you don't jump far, you end up buying chicks who are not vaccinated. They end up dying all. So I don't want someone to go through this. It is very difficult to get money, but if you follow all this guidance and stick to your business plan, and you should not be so much rigid on your business plan, it's flexible. Things which are not working for you, can even remove them out and fix them with what can work for you. And so you be adjusting depending on time. If you made this, like for example, this year I made my business plan. If things are not working very well, the next time I can adjust it, which can suit me very well. So that is it, guys. This is what you can do so that you don't fail into these chicken things. After now getting a good supplier, you have already. House is very crucial. Constructing a very good poultry house is very crucial. But before I go deep into that one, you have to first do what we call market research. Market research will help you know more about your competitors. It will also help you know the demand, which type of chicken is more demanded in your locality there. It all still brings us back to what we call the business plan. That's why business plan is everything. If you don't have it, you're in problems. So after now doing that, it will also help you learn which type of chicken do people like so much in your area. That's why I say you should do a proper business plan. So now after doing that now, we're going to what we call infrastructure now. Constructing a good poultry house. Why should you construct a good poultry house? A good poultry house will help you protect you from predators. Not only predators, even thieves. People will come and steal what you are having. That one will help you protect you from all such things. That's why it's very good and important to have. But before you construct a good poultry house, you don't construct it on air. You have to have a land. And in most cases, people have land. Those don't have land, you can even rent it elsewhere. But when you are renting, you have to consider a lot of factors. If you are going, you should not. This business is not a quick rich cake scheme. Before you go into that renting, you have to make a proper agreement with the landowner. Prefer at least some good 10 years, because you may invest a lot in good structures. You start in 1, 2, 3 years, things are now working out. The landowner may come and even chase you that no, leave my land. I want it back for me now. Then you're at a loss because you have put some structure which can last for 10 years. Then someone you only use for 2 years, 3, and they want you to leave. So you have to make proper that. I've been seeing a lot of people having such challenges. So make a good agreement if you're renting a land. In case things don't go well with the owner of the land, he or she can compensate you everything so that you don't be at a loss. After getting a land, after constructing a good poultry house, now you go into choosing the breed. Which type of chicken do you want to keep? It also take us back doing market research. Which type of chicken do people like in your area? Do people like layers? Do people like more eggs? Is the egg demand of the eggs is very high in your area? Or do people want these local chicken? Yes, you have to consider all those things. Do people like local chicken so much? Or do people are interested in these broilers or even this dual purpose? You have to search all those things. After now seeing what people like so much in your area, you have choose what you want to go into it now. You have to go now into choosing the supply of your chicks for you now. You have a lot of crooks in this market. Choose a good supplier who will be giving you good high quality chicks. Chicks which are vaccinated. Although you'll be doing some vaccination from the farm, but they should also be vaccinated from the archery also. Good high quality chicks, F1 chicks, not these F2, F3, which are weak, they're no longer original ones. You should do that proper research by getting a very good supplier. After now finding out, getting a good high supply of chicks, you should also consider biosecurity. I already made a video on that one. I'm not going deep into that one. You should also know more about feeds and nutrition. I also make a video on that. Are you going to feed your chicks on commercial feeds, or you'll be formulating your feeds yourself? You should all consider all those things before you start. If you are coming into this game and you know all those things, it's very difficult for you to fail. But I normally advise people that if you're still a starter, you have never keep poultry, you're still starting for the first time, go for commercial feeds. Because if you start mixing feed without your knowledge of mixing, they will frustrate you. They will frustrate you. First, start with these commercial feeds, or you can even go and follow the formulations. There's a formula I give on how to mix feeds. So if you can get all those ingredients, you're good to go. So after now knowing all those things, the financial aspects of it also come. Record keeping is very crucial. How many chicks did you start with? The feeding records, the chicks record, the chicken record have to be there, the feeding records, all the expenses. So you have to have all those records. And if you have all those records now, which means it will help you track where you are going. So that is it. In fact, all what I'm talking into one thing now. I've been making video, but if those who have been watching my videos, everything I've been mentioning, the financial aspect, the feed formulation, the market research, marketing, I've been making videos on each of the topics solely. And if I pick marketing, I go and digest it completely. I make everything is covered. That's why I normally tell people, go and watch this video. And all what I've been mentioning, like biosecurity, I made a biosecurity, everything concerning biosecurity into details. So now it will not make sense to start talking very deep into that thing now. I just mentioned it briefly. If you did not get it well, you can go and watch my video. Search for them. Anything I've been hearing about, I've been mentioning here, but you did not get it very well. At least I've made a video on each of the topic into details. Go and search for such videos, and you watch and you get everything covered it, because it's not easy to digest everything you are talking about. If I'm to make everything to explain very deep, which means I can even take for 3 good hours, I'm still explaining in one video, and it's very difficult to watch one video for 3 hours. It's not easy. That's why I pick a topic like biosecurity. I digest it everything, explain into details. I pick things like marketing. I explain into details. Feeds formulations. I explain into how to mix your feeds. I explain into details. That's why if you didn't get everything properly here, this was just briefly to guide you. You can go and watch such videos and understand everything I've been talking about here. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Consider subscribing, like, and share the video. We meet again in the next video. Bye-bye.